Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to share tips on how to handle a team of junior project managers and also deliver the complex projects. So as you all know, the trends in IT industry, currently what is happening is the focus is on reducing the hiring of the senior project managers, and instead the focus is to do the reskilling of the senior business analysts and junior project coordinators to take the higher complexity projects. Now that is completely doable and understandable, but it also carries its own risk. If you put senior business analyst or junior project coordinator without any proper training into the complex project, it carries the risk of losing the client, right? And no one wants to do that. So today I am going to share 4 tips which I have personally learned from my experience of managing the team of junior project managers. So first one is the training part. When I say training, we need to give the proper specific training for project management tools, budgeting tools, how to do the invoicing, how to manage the milestones, how to manage the resources, and how to highlight the risk to the client. Now this is very important because as a senior BA or junior project coordinator, they must have done some roles into silos, but they need to understand project management end to end. Then only they will able to speak with the confidence with the client, right? That is the first thing. Second is the on the job training and mentoring. So when I say mentoring, once they learn all these tools and the processes, second comes is the different kind of scenario that actual project manager face during the day-to-day interaction with the client, right? So when as a head of the delivery or head of the department, you also need to go on the call with them. You need to guide them, how to handle different kind of scenarios, because there must be that different scenarios that they have to face which they might not have faced earlier in their career. So on the job mentoring will help them understand how to deal with the complex scenarios and how to keep the client happy at the same time. You can give them advice from your years of experience so that they can also understand how to tackle different scenarios for the client. Third is tracking the progress. Now, even if you give the similar kind of training to all the people, you must have observed that few people absorb the thing fast. They also do their homework, and few people, they take some time. So what can be done is people who are smart, who can absorb things fast, those people can be given a medium complexity project, and people who take some time, we can give them the lower complexity project to start with. We can track their progress. We can take the feedback from the client, as in the customer satisfaction index, and based on the feedback, based on their progress, we can gradually shift them from the lower complexity to medium complexity to high complexity projects. So that way, the risk will get reduced, and at the same time we will have the queue of people who can manage the higher complexity projects. Now fourth one is very important, and it is applicable for all the roles. So fourth one is the incentive and the motivation. There has to be some incentive or motivation for newbies to carry out the complex projects, because if they have some incentive, then they will run, they will take care of the client customer satisfaction score as well. They will do the timely delivery. As a delivery head or head of the department, what you need from newbie is, first thing is, you want them to highlight the risk to you before it reaches to the client. Once they open up the risk to you, you can give them the solution based on past experience. But if you don't get the risk on time from the project managers, then it can result in the fire with the customer. So you want to avoid that thing at any cost. So you have to keep the team motivated. You have to take the feedback from them. You need to do the progress check regularly, and I am sure with these 4 tactics, you will in a good position to have the junior people handling complex projects, and at the same time customer will also be happy. So I hope this must have helped you, and follow my YouTube channel for more such advices from my past learning experiences. Thank you so much.